My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you a breaking news about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra, having a court coming up on Monday, and the things that we are expecting that may likely happen in that court section. But before we dive into it, let me quickly welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos, and if you're new, I welcome you and urge you to do well to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, press that bell icon so anytime I upload another video you'll be notified. Other than that, let's go straight into it. Alright, so we are starting with this news coming from the attorney of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the special counsel, and his name is Aloy Ejimako. So on Friday, the 7th of February 2025, okay, he said that he got a message, and he updated and said the legal team and family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had concluded today's visitation with him. Our discussion centered on the surprising notice we received to appear in court with MNK on Monday, 10th February 2025. We shall appear with a bated breath. He actually wrote this thing, okay, immediately to make people be aware of the coming court. So, but we have to know that prior to now, that the attorney Ejimako had written to the federal government appealing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case should be transferred to the place that the so-called allegations took place, which is southeast. That's number one. Number two is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will no longer continue with Binta Nyako, and they are forcing him to continue with her. Those are the two things he actually pointed out for them. Okay, so now they got this news that on Monday that Mazi has a court. So now the thing is now, raising a lot of questions. What is going to happen? So nobody knows, but many people are suspecting that maybe they want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but a lot of tension on that, whether it will be the release or they want to still do that their nonsense. But so many people have been clamoring for his release lately, and now not the southeastern so-called leaders that are pretenders, but the calling now has actually gained a lot of attention coming from the western people, the Yorubas, and also even the northern part of Nigeria. So many people are now increasing their voices calling for his release, so, and again, the kind of violence, the kind of massacre, the kind of unrest that is happening in the southeast Biafra land is so much that is actually calling on many people's attention. So people are now speaking up for the Igbos per se, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. So many people are expecting that positive news will come on Monday, being the 10th of February. So let us see what Aloy Ejimako posted another news to remind people the process that they have gone based on this latest developments. So you can see he posted here, Section 45 of Federal High Court Act says an offense shall be tried in the area or place where the offense was committed, or where the offense had consequences. So the courts in Southeast have superior jurisdiction to the courts in Abuja. MNK's case ought to be transferred to Southeast. So this is the argument of our attorney of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his special counsel as he calls him. Okay, now we remember that Barrister Geoffrey Carroll White had been on this case and couldn't do anything until this man took over. So his taking over actually brought a lot of changes. Okay, and we started seeing professionalism in the handling of our onion dues matter. So I applaud him for that. So now we are expecting that something phenomenal, something good is actually smelling. So everybody is hoping, being optimistic, and here he's arguing about the jurisdiction. So if they want to still start, talking about case, he shouldn't. Why he brought this thing up is just to remind them that he is not going to accept any kangaroo trial in that Abuja. So that this is what he had already requested, to transfer Onyindu to Southeast for trial, because we believe that there will be a better chance to get justice in our own terrain than being in Abuja. Okay, because these things go with intimidation as well. So that intimidation can make someone to pervert his or her judgment. So sometimes people don't know that all these things play a very significant role. Okay, so now, having said all these things, we see why all these things came up, and according to him, this message to them came impromptu. They never expected that Onyendu will be going to court on Monday. Okay, because they requested that before Monday, that they supposed to have notice prior to Monday. They need to be responded to, and they never expected, because on Friday was the end of the week, so they didn't expect any news, and the news came in. So we are looking forward to see what will happen on Monday concerning the case of our supreme leader. My prayer is that he will be released now that our PM Simon Ekpa is not here. You can see what has been going on in Southeast. Had it been that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released when he's supposed to have been released, these things wouldn't have been like this. However, they still took away our PM. When it was still even little, people were accusing him. Today, it has escalated. Now, people are now recognizing that Mazi Simon Ekpa had been the one protecting the land in the absence of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So sometimes people don't value what they have until they lose it, and that is exactly what played out in this our Mazi Simon Ekpa's and Onyendu's case. Another thing is that God will protect him, because I know that a lot of people will still want to kill him. But as it happened in Donald Trump's case, even against all odds, they wanted to shoot him to death, but God saved him. I believe that God can still save our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he will come out and be protected, and everything will be fine. And then within a short time, our PM Obatobio will still rejoin us, and the quest for the total restoration of United States of Biafra will be accomplished as soon as possible. And this is the desire that every genuine Biafra should have, and I believe that it is so. This is where I will be drawing the curtain. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to like this video, click that subscribing button and bell icon so that anytime I upload another video you'll be notified. Other than that, peace out.